Hello Librans, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's there for Librans. So on your side we have the Lovers. Okay, let's see what's there on your person's side. Okay, on your person's side we have the Two of Wands. Let's see the most likely outcome. The most likely outcome is the Knight of Wands. So with the Lovers card on your side, definitely you are dealing with a connection which is very very strong, and you really feel that you have that soulmate type of a feeling for this person. And here with the Two of Wands, somebody is waiting to start a journey, waiting for something. Let's see what it is all about. And as the most likely outcome with the Knight of Wands, somebody really wants to rush in very very passionately towards the other person. Let's see what is happening here. So let's see why is this Lovers card here for Librans. So for the Lovers we have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, let's see why is this Two of Wands here for. For the Two of Wands we have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, a lot of weight on this side, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands once again, and the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Six of Cups. Anyway, let's see what is this Knight of Wands about as the most likely outcome. The Knight of Wands we have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Tower. The Lovers once again. Eight of Swords and the Devil. The Star, the Ten of Wheels, High Priestess. What's going on? Okay, so for the Lovers we have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I feel here is that somebody is done with the cycle in which they were in. With the Ten of Swords, it's a completion of something, and it is a situation in which somebody felt hurt, somebody felt betrayed. It's you have done with the pain. Okay, it is a cycle in which you've done the completion of the painful aspects, whatever they were before this. And with the Ten of Pentacles, there is commitment, there is relationship, there is a family over here. With the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, With the Knight of Pentacles, definitely love is there, which is stable and steady, not that rushing in type of a thing. But what I feel here is maybe somebody was being indecisive, not able to decide, maybe juggling between the two people, can be that. Somebody was being you were being indecisive, I should say rather. And here what I feel is with the Ten of Swords, perhaps you are done with this juggling or this indecisiveness. That's what I feel. And with the Knight of Pentacles, perhaps this situation was moving very slowly, like it was a slow and steady type of a thing, not actually making a move. But here with the Ten of Pentacles, what I feel is maybe you are done with this indecisiveness and now you want to commit. It can be this also. Let's see. It can be you've done with some pain and agony over here, maybe, and that pain and agony was the cause of this indecisiveness, and now you've thought over it and you've dealt with it and you're done with that aspect, and here you want to commit. It is a commitment over here for the Lovers card. And here for the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. So it is definitely a lot of waiting on this side. This person, there is a new beginning. This person is ready to embark on a new journey. Maybe there are options for this person. Maybe they're just trying to make a move, or maybe this person is ready to move away also. It can be that also. If it's been quite some time that you've been indecisive, then maybe this person is ready to embark on a new journey and move away also. Okay, it's something like that. And that vibe I got at the first instance also, that as if this person is turning their back and moving away. And here with the Ace of Swords, this person wants a new beginning for them. And again here with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, they have really invested in it, and they were just waiting for it to show some results sort of. And with the Three of Wands, again there is a lot of waiting going on this side. So this person is really waiting for a decision over here, and this decision is not being made. That is what it is. And because this person is really waiting since a long time, and really they have invested in this relationship, and they feel as if the results are not coming, they're just giving it a look. Okay, I've worked so hard, I've really invested so much in this relationship, and nothing is really happening. And here again we have the Two of Wands. So there's a lot of waiting on this person's side, and this person has some sort of clarity also now. Perhaps they have realized that there's no point in waiting and they are ready to make a move. And here with the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. See, there are a lot of emotions over here. But with the Seven of Swords, what I feel is somebody is playing with their emotions, perhaps. There is some sort of deceptiveness and cheating going on over here, some lies, some hidden facts. But with the Six of Cups, we have the reconciliation also. So this person is waiting, holding their heart in a very loving way, just to offer you that, okay, I love you so much. They really have all the feelings for you. That's what I'm getting. But the thing is, it's a very beautiful energy on this side, that this person has a lot of feelings in their heart for them to offer you. But the thing is, they are kept waiting, and they have really invested so much, and they are waiting because of this cheating which is going on in this relationship. Or somebody is not committing because they're hiding their emotions, they're doing something else which they are hiding. There is something which is going on definitely, which is the reason for this waiting on this person's side. It can be something is hidden, cheating, the sneakiness, non-committal behavior, immature type of thing there is. on this side, but there is a reconciliation also. Let's see what is there for the most likely outcome. We have the Knight of Wands, somebody rushing in towards you very, very passionately. For that, we have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, this is definitely a passionate new beginning. But with the Three of Swords, definitely there is agony, there is a lot of pain in this situation, a lot of heartbreak is there on the situation, and obviously it seems to be on the side of the person who's been waiting, because the feelings were totally closed off. Nobody was investing over here. Obviously it seems this person was not investing, and cheating was going on. With the Page of Cups, and then we have the Page of Cups, the Tower, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. See, somebody was totally closed off over here, but perhaps they made a small move or a small gesture towards this relationship, but then something unexpected has happened over here in this connection, which is actually a truly a soulmate type of a connection. We have the Double Lovers card in this reading. So what I feel is definitely it is a strong bond between both of you. But the thing is that something has really, this person did open up to some extent, or maybe they made a small move, or at least you perceived it as a movement forward. Initially they were totally closed off, but you perceived, or it was actually there. I am saying perceived because it is being followed by the Tower card. So maybe you misunderstood something as their gesture, as a movement forward towards you. It can be that also, since it is being followed by the Tower card. Otherwise, what I feel is actually there was some gesture from their side which was loving gesture, or you felt that it was loving, whatever it was. But there is something which has happened with the Tower, the Lovers. Unexpected something has happened in this situation, which has totally landed you in a sort of a total heartbreak, and you just feel tied down, and you really don't know what to do. It is a total sudden shake-up of the loving energy which was there in this relationship. And with the Devil, what I feel is now that maybe this is something which is repeating. Okay, whenever you start, something happens that it breaks up, sort of a thing. This is a very powerful connection, but there is unexpected event which is leading to this Eight of Swords, and a very, very negative, and you just feel, okay, something really bad has happened over here, which has totally taken you into energy of, like, now you really don't have the guts to move forward. Okay, so whatever has happened in the situation, it has led to a scenario that the other person has totally now given up, and they really don't have the guts to step out and move forward or make a move now. Okay, that is the situation. And with the Devil card over here, what I feel is that I think it is a repeated pattern in this relationship, that whenever it just starts, when everything just stops, it's just like a peak, it happens and it's down. It's something like that which I'm getting. And then we have all the major cards here, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. So wishes coming true, the things are changing, and the High Priestess, a lot of intuition is being used, a lot of intuitive energy on whosoever sides. You definitely, somebody feels this person is as if wish fulfillment, or maybe both of you feel that way, and maybe actually wishes are being fulfilled here. Things are changing, perhaps with the Ten of Wheels, because we have the Knight of Wands here coming in. It is a wish come true for someone. Somebody really want this to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are perhaps changing. Let's see if there is anything else to add to this reading as far as this is concerned, the outcome is concerned. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, definitely a lot of anxiety. We have the Eight of Swords. So whatever this Tower is about, there has been something really which is really sort of a miserable position now. With the Knight of Swords, a lot of anxiety. Somebody really needs to, feels like rushing towards the other person. Page of Pentacles, again a very small move forward. The Seven of Wands, somebody totally giving up on the struggle now. But with the World card, there is definitely a new beginning. So with the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Wands here, somebody has the urge to move in very fast towards you, towards the other person, leaving behind whatever was holding them back. With the Judgment is a major decision coming in, maybe a second chance over here. With the Five of Swords and the wish fulfillment, so definitely there is a lot of anxiety in this situation, a lot of tension is there. But with the Nine of Cups, wishes are being fulfilled. Again the Hermit, lot of intuition is, again we have the Knight of Wands. Lot of passion is there in Knight of Cups, maybe, and the Ten of Cups. Maybe a new cycle may begin with the Temperance. So maybe what seems to be ended has not ended. It can be that also. Let's see what is the guidance from the universe for Librans. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Number 14 may be of some significance for you. If you need to take some advice, if you need help, if you need a blessing, that's what I got suddenly. I think you really need some sort of a guidance, some sort of somebody who should guide you rightly as to what decision should be taken. Because there's a lot of Hermit and a High Priestess energy over here in this relationship when you're thinking about it. Okay, so maybe there is some help and blessing which is needed over here. So Librans, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.